Welcome to bcsteelbuildings.com. I'm your host, Colin Bunston. I have sought out and researched the highest quality information on pre-engineered steel buildings to help people like yourself save thousands of dollars and make informed purchasing decisions. Today's question is, how much is the real cost to build my pre-engineered steel building? This is a great question that all customers should be asking, instead of just, how much is the purchase price of the steel building? There are several things to consider when accounting for your actual cost of construction pre-engineered steel building. The following is a list of the expenses which will factor into your total cost. 1. Purchase of land. Do you already own the land or have to purchase or lease it? Number 2. Building permits. For each stage of building, you may need a permit including foundation, electricity, plumbing, etc. For electricity, permits will be needed for running wires, breaker boxes, and other things. Plumbing items you need to consider are pipes, sewage drains, toilets, etc. Check with your city and or municipality for details on permits you will need. Number 3. Land preparation, including clearing, grading, and getting the land level. Number 4. Foundation. Generally, there are 3 options, which are piers, perimeter foundation without a concrete slab, or a perimeter foundation with a concrete slab. Ask your salesperson for help making this decision if you are unsure. Number 5. Delivery of the building. You'll want to know how much the building weighs and the cost of delivering it. Number 6. End walls. Most Quonset buildings come with arches only, while I-beam buildings usually come with walls. Number 7. Contractors. You may need to hire outside trades or a contractor for specialty finishing or other work outside of the steel building company's expertise, depending on the specifications of your building. This can include drywall, painting, special outer coverings, or finishes. Number 8. Insulation. Depending on your building style, location, and use, will dictate what type and how much of a certain insulation you will need if you choose to have insulation. Number 9. Furnishings. Depending on building use, you will need things like office desks, chairs, sofas, security system, equipment, lighting, etc. Number 10. Property taxes. You may be paying additional taxes as a result of having a steel structure. You should check with your local authorities or tax agencies to inquire about this information. Number 11. Miscellaneous. Of course, this can include extras like door locks, window treatments, and etc. Number 12. Taxes on the purchase. Buying online can save you a lot of money on sales tax. Ask your salesperson where exactly they are located. Remember in British Columbia that the new HST tax takes effect July 1st, 2010. Some provinces in Canada have HST and some do not, which can vary your tax rate quite a bit. Number 13. Construction of the building. Time has value, and you need to determine who is constructing your building and what their time is worth. Even your own time, your friends' time, and your family's time, and if needed, steel building construction specialist time. Number 14. Doors. You may or may not have doors included with the purchase of your building. Now you can figure out the numbers for all these items and add them to your initial building price to get your total cost. If you need just a basic place to start for a pricing idea, then you can start with these 3 basic pieces of information: building type, I-beam or Quonset, size, and sales price. This type of information can be found on the company's website or advertisements. If not all this information is provided, you may need to just contact the company directly to get the missing piece of information. is recommended that you make as detailed a list as possible of everything you will need to make your building function, down to every chair, desk, light, etc. Once you have your master list for everything you need, you can then retrieve estimates of the cost from all those items from stores like Home Depot. Once you have your building price and your items quotes, add 10 to 15% to the final cost to get your real cost. If you found this information helpful, make sure you get my free report, 20 Things You Must Know Before You Buy Stihl Building. It's free, and it contains 20 of my best tips for purchasing a pre-engineered Stihl building. Just go to www.bcstihlbuildings.com. See you there!